Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Sheryl Swoopes, the journey of the woman who's trying to become the first female player in the NBA. We've got a couple games to show you today. The first is just some highlights from her first game starting in China, as she really lays the smackdown on one of the Chinese teams and shows her ability as just really a pure scorer and somebody that can score in a number of ways on the floor and really just influence the entire game. And then after that, we've got a big showdown that we're going to look at between the Shanghai Bears and the NBA, basically all NBA team, all the best players in the NBA. But first, we're just going to take a look at some of her highlights. People in the NBA aren't really paying attention to her. But with more games like this, where she's knocking down threes, showing off, you'll see her make a great layup here in the lane. Just showing off her skills, getting fouled there, getting to the line. More people are going to take notice, and she might get a shot with the G League team, and then eventually prove herself as capable of hanging with the guys. Showing off her defense there, much improved since playing the Dragon in their last game. On the break now, she's going to take it coast to coast and finish with a beautiful layup and a foul. She converts the and one, and we are on a roll. Showing off the passing skills. She is a pure scorer, but she can find the open man, and that fadeaway mid-range J is going to be her money in the NBA. She's really just looking really good out there and performing at a high level, even showing off the ability to dunk the ball. Let's take a look at that again. Drives to the lane, right over the defender, and she posterizes him. Just really beautiful. Finds way on the wing. He knocks down the three, makes 3 assists. Gets the offensive rebound, passes it out to Sheryl, and she hits the long 2. And then this is a beautiful shot right here. One-legged fadeaway, Dirk Nowitzki style. Boost enabled. She's already got 21 points, and we're not even out of the third quarter yet. Back on offense. Oh, and throws up a green 3 right there. Her 3 has looked spectacular so far, and she does it again. Her 3-point shot is much better than a lot of the pundits expected. Not to mention her beautiful pick-and-roll offense where she can either take it to the rim to score, pass it off, and she'll make the right decision. Another mid-range J there, and she is feasting in the mid-range all through this game. The Shanghai Bears up by 7, comfortable lead. She's got 28, but she wants to make it 30, and she does. And she finishes with a strong 30 points on 62% shooting. You really can't ask for more from a guard. And they really just put the Rams to shame in this game on the back of Sheryl Swoopes. And people are starting to see people are starting to take notice that she's a great ball player and somebody that could potentially contribute on the NBA level. We add to her mid-range shot there, just trying to bolster it. And this brings us to the biggest game in her career so far. The Bears are in a showcase game against the NBA stars. So that means Steph Curry, that means James Harden, that means Giannis, that means Bron. She's going to be playing against the best players. It's not a competitive match per se, but this is going to really show how she fares. And it'd be nice to be able to really keep it close against the best players in the world. She goes for the pick and roll, gets Anthony Davis switched on, and she feeds it to Zing, who dunks it home for the and one. She's controlling the offense. Let's see here, probing, not going to be able to get anything, but she finds Wade darting to the basket. 2 quick assists as we're up 5-2 on the NBA stars. Mid-range shot, that's money, baby. 5-point lead. She is the offense for the Shanghai Bears to this point. Oh, beautiful dribble move, and going to take it to the rack. Misses with the center, cleaning up her mess. And 9-4, they're off to a hot start. All on the back of Sheryl Swoopes. Throws up a contested J, misses. That's really not what you're looking for when you're playing against a team as skilled as this. Oh, and she gets some space to the rim. Easy layup. Giannis not able to defend her. What a beautiful play. More pick and roll action here. She gets a clear lane to the rim. Finishes. Beautiful. And that brings us to halftime. I just want to share that they took Sheryl Swoopes out, and the Bears just absolutely squandered the lead. But as the backbone of this team, it's pretty much up to Sheryl Swoopes to try to get it back, and it's only a 12-point lead. But that's not going to help as she gives up the turnover and the score on the other end. She's really sticking to the pick and roll action, trying to get inside, gets the pass to Zing, and that partnership's been working really well today. The lead swelled up to 15, but she makes a great pass to Wei, a cutter to the basket, and he finishes. She's got a healthy 4 assists so far as she probes in. Oh, and she's able to get the beautiful runner in the lane. That was a new offensive move. Oh, wide open for the 3. Drills it, and that makes it a 13-point game. Trying to get it to under single digits as Ben Simmons. Wild fadeaway. Yeah, you're taller than Sheryl, bud, but that's not a smart shot right there. Kristaps Porzingis on the baseline. Oh, the Bears get the steal. Sheryl Swoopes on the run out. Slams it home. What a beautiful play. And it's down to 11. Now Sheryl Swoopes running around the top. Puts up the mid-range J. That's her money right there. Still a 15-point game at this point. Trying to get open. She's wide open from 3. Bang! It falls. Oh, and what's this? She gets the ball at the top of the key. She gets past her defender and windmill dunks it over Gary Harris. Wow, that was incredible. Nobody saw that coming. Apparently they were teammates in college. But what a beautiful dunk, and then gets the crowd amped up. Now it's only an 11-point game as LeBron way short on the jumper. Sheryl Swoopes bringing it up the court. What's she going to do? She finds the center and then cuts to the basket for another jam. That makes it 3 dunks for the game. That's really incredible. And now LeBron again. Another 4 shot. It's a 9-point game, and we've got the ball. She's taking it, passes it to Way, the mid-range jumper, and oh, that hurts. They could have cut the lead to 7 with a minute to go. It's looking a little hopeless now, and especially now as Giannis with the beautiful cut to the basket in the finish. 30 seconds left. Sheryl's just trying to get some points at this point. She's up to 24. Really been the offensive heart and soul of this team. Almost half of their points. And we don't get the victory, but an 8-point loss to the best players in the NBA, not so bad. In the end, she really showed out and showed that she can hang with the best NBA players in the world, and we'll see what kind of opportunities this brings as she moves forward with her basketball future. I think you really have to like what you saw from Sheryl Swoopes in the last couple games, really showing that she can be a dominant force, whether it be against Chinese professionals or NBA professionals. We'll see you next time as Sheryl Swoopes looks at a potential promotion to the NBA G League. We'll keep you updated on what happens and, of course, have all the best highlights and analysis for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying making this series, and I hope that you're enjoying watching it. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day.